Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie, and today we have another Sorcery Spring Edition, the Spring Sorcery Booster Boxes. I'm really excited to hang out with you and crack this open for David. David, I apologize. My voice is gone. We have been streaming so much lately. I have been doing nothing but talking into a microphone that I am losing my voice. So I do apologize, my friend, that the voice of this will sound even worse than normal. But here we go. Spring beta. I'm calling it spring because summer beta is just disingenuous, in my opinion. It is not summer. It is spring. And summer magic was incredibly rare. Anyway, I'm going to save you all from that. We're going to pull David some good stuff. Siege Ballista and a Craterize. So big talk on the town for this is how much product would have been enough. Obviously, this is a significant kind of restock, but it was localized to different regions, and United States distribution did not get any of this stuff. Sneak Thief. This is a more of a localized to the Asian market for sorcery. A lot of these boxes coming from like Singapore, stuff like that. And the market has completely eaten them up. Maybe that's because of the deeper color and saturation, or maybe it's just because, oh, what happened there? What was our, oh, we went right past the gross poltergeist. Sorry, David. Maybe it's because of that, the deeper color saturation, or maybe the market just wanted more boxes. It happened right after kind of Rudy's restock. It happened right after a lot of the online retailers ran out of product. So it's very interesting. Unlikely Alliance. Lots of elites here, David. We're getting through the elites. It's very interesting, though, to see the market accept what seems to be a pretty big stock of this summer-spring sorcery beta. Now, the big thing is Arthan Legends is coming up. Our first of the uniques there, David. Donnybrook Inn, a wonderful site. Very good. One unique. Let's see if this ends up being a site box. We have not seen these site boxes turn out like they did in alpha, but who knows? Maybe we'll see them here. With Arthan Legends, according to Simon in our live chat, the print looks even better for Arthan Legends. He says we live stream every Sunday night. So if you like box openings like this, and if you want to hop in on the channel, hop in on Sunday nights, usually around 8:30. We live stream, and if you're in our Discord server at KitchenTableTCG.com, you get first dibs on picking up the packs, and if you're a supporter, you get a discount, that kind of stuff. So, Violent, David, this box is pretty weak on the right hand side, my friend. Pretty weak on the right hand side, but we're getting through it. First foil, Meteor Shower. Anyway, Arthan Legends coming. Ooh, what is that foil? It's either Observatory or an Amethyst Core. I like calling out the foils. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's an Observatory. Good call. Good call. Beautiful, wonderful site. A very strong ability on the Observatory. Played in a lot of decks. That's a good foil to get, David. I mean, it's not an Amethyst Core, but Observatory is a great card. Great card to get. Arthan Legends, that's where all the hype is. That's where all the excitement is right now. People starting to gear up and ask me all the time, do I have pre-orders open for Arthan Legends? The answer to that is I will have them open. Not right now, but I will. Be patient, everybody. There will be plenty of Arthan Legends to go around, is my guess. We got a foil. Root Spider, maybe? Asking Phoenix. What's our foil? Oh, Root Spider. 2 for 2 on guessing the foils, baby. 2 for 2 on guessing the foils. Root Spider, another really good card to get. Played in a lot of those Earth decks. That burrowing ability is very strong. We've been playing a lot at Game Grove. In fact, this Friday, a few of our guys don't want to do the Magic MH3 pre-release. Instead, they want to play 4-player Sorcery, which is just awesome. I love it. So people are really starting to come around, and our community is growing pretty good, which is perfect timing for Arthan Legends coming out here in a little bit. Highland Princess, our second unique. David, your polls are highly playable, solid polls, my friend. Solid, highly playable polls. First third of the box went pretty well. You were a little slow, but then you got the Root Spider and the Observatory. Highland Princess, one of the more expensive cards in the set. And a Mix Ingus. Okay. All right, rolling right around. So we will not know what, our allocations look like and that kind of thing for Arthurian Legends here for, I would guess, a couple of weeks or a month or so. And then I think you can anticipate a lot of pre-orders opening up. Ooh, and a lightning bolt, all the highly playable foils, David. All you're getting is highly played foils. So yeah, when those do launch, keep in mind, everybody, there will be plenty of boxes. You will start thinking, oh man, did they overprint? That'll be a conversation. This happened with beta too. If you all remember, when beta was on pre-order, there were a few stores that had it up for quite a while. There was a couple stores that had it below, MSRP, and everybody started complaining, did they print too much, blah, blah, blah. Don't fall into that trap. Just buy the boxes you want. Spend the amount of money that you want to spend. Don't worry about that kind of secondary market nonsense. There will be an initial supply, and then I think we will see the market will absorb most of what they put out, just like we have for beta. A couple of notes, though. It is a smaller set for Arthurian Legends, which does matter. And of course, when you have a smaller set, it just makes it that you don't need as many boxes. So keep that in mind. But also know that Eric's Curiosa probably keeps that in mind too. So, all right, what do we got? Foil? Oh, I don't know that one. I don't know this one. Common Sense. Wow. Just keeps getting the highly playable foils. You're going to be able to foil out, especially like an Earth Air deck right now. You've got like all the good stuff for an Earth Air deck in foil. Ooh, what's that foil? Muck Lambrites? Mask of Mayhem? What's the foil? Fire Harpoons. I was wrong. Cool art. Yeah, so we're really excited. There's also the Vegas stuff going on, Sorcery Con in Vegas. And of course, Baltimore is coming up in a couple weeks. I will be going to Baltimore. That's a River Kelpie. I will be going to Baltimore. What's your polymorph? There you go. Elite. I'll be at Baltimore. I will not be going to the Sorcery Con in Vegas. I just can't pull it off that many weeks off with my family. I'm also going to Gen Con. So lots of big sorcery events coming up before Arthurian Legends too, which is not insignificant. People hopping in, having fun, immolation for the second unique. And our foil is that Maddening Bells? Yeah. Not insignificant that you have this many events happening right before the big release. It really excites people, gets people going. I think that'll be really good to grow the game, and it's a perfect timing on all of these events. Oh, and now a Mirror Realm. David, this box is cracked, dude. This box is absolutely cracked. Great job, David. Great job. You're almost 2/3 of the way through the box, and you've got a lot of uniques to get. There shouldn't be very many foils left, but holy moly, your cards have been absolutely fire. Another foil, and all terrain vestments now. There we go. Elite armor fit for any adventure. Yeah, so I'm excited for Baltimore. It's gonna be fun to hang out there, and then obviously Gen Con should be pretty big. But then we will also be running an event in West Virginia for anybody who wants to do like a release party. That if your LGS is not carrying the game or anything like that, you want to make the journey out to Game Grove, we'll have a release party that week. Whenever we know the official release day, I'll kind of put that out there for everybody. But whenever we know the release day, we will share it, and then we'll have like a release party for Arthurian Legends, where you'll actually be able to pick up your boxes too. If you pre-order boxes, I'll have a little tag on there that's going to say that you want to pick them up at pre-release, and so we won't ship them, and then you'll be able to get them on right on release day for sure. You don't have to worry about UPS or any of that stuff. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for Arthurian Legends, and then obviously keep joining us on Sunday night for these streams. We've been having a lot of fun. There's the Riddle Tits, or Titty Sphinx. Look, his wife is right next to him. He's like, I'm not gonna look. I refuse to look. I refuse. Because we've had a lot of fun on the live streams. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. I really appreciate all the support. And I love that. I know that will continue through everything. Vaults of Zool. Okay, all right. That's like that one always reminds me of RuneScape. David, you've got just a few packs left, my friend. Few packs left. Let's see what we can do. Polar Explorers. Oops, wrong pile. My piles are all sorts of messed up today. This game, yeah, it's so easy to make piles. I don't know how I messed it up. So, we've been doing a lot of 4-player games at the shop too. Basically, anytime we have 4 people to play in our event, if we don't get to 6, then we just do a 4-player game. And it's been a lot of fun. They really like it. Sometimes the guys like that more than the one-on-one formats. And no one's building like decks specific for it. Ooh, here's a Captain Baldassier. No one's building decks specific for it yet. It'll be interesting to see how that works in the community. And if people start doing that, the more that we play the 4-player format. But people really enjoy the mechanics of interacting on the board with 4 different people. Ancient Dragon. So that's good. And I think that says a lot about the ability of this game to reach a wider audience and not just like the more one-on-one format. And now a Geistwood. Holy moly, David. This box is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So much value. So much value. Geistwood, Mirror Realms, Observatory in foil. You've got Highland Princess. Absolutely crazy. You got one more foil here. Abundance. The foil is... Oh, I don't know that one. Oh, it's a 0 dodge roll. Dodge roll on your foil. There we go. That's a cool foil too. All right, David, 2 packs left. Thank you so much for allowing me to open up a box. Thanks for hanging out on the channel all these years. And it's going to be fun to keep on doing this every Sunday night. What do we got in the close? Here we go. Last pack, everybody. Self-same Simacrum. And do we get a foil? There is no foil. All right, David, you did absolutely fantastic. Number of uniques, a little low, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 uniques, but I'll tell you what, I'd rather have 7 uniques and pull those ones than 8 or 9 uniques and not hit these ones. Mirror Realm, Geistwood, Highland Princess, huge. And then your foils just highly playable. Observatory, Root Spider, Lightning Bolt, Common Sense. Very, very good foils. Congratulations, David. A pretty great box. Everybody, thank you for watching, for subscribing, for being a part of this. If you want to join the Discord server, head on over to KitchenTableTCG.com. Make sure you join us on Sunday nights for Sorcery Sundays. Hopefully you have a great day. Be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.